Hey, Raj, do me a favor. Show that picture again of that newest shot we have of what is supposed to be that oil leak getting capped that really isn't even being capped. It's the one where you see the oil with the red tinge out there. Yeah, that's a part of it. What's the other one before that one actually is a better example of it. Because, and the only reason I want to show you this, by the way, these are the very first pictures that we're finally getting. Senator Nelson, that's it. Force them to release this video. This is supposed to be the leak being plugged up or stopped. Obviously, it's not. Yeah, go ahead, Chad.
Hey, Rick, that is actually the top of the blowout preventer. That one, they have not even tried to stop that one yet.
So essentially, they tried to plug up one side, and all they did was have more come out the other side.
Well, that's quite possible. But I got to a point, remember we were showing this video earlier that it looked like oil was still coming out at a really good pace, at the same pace. You let this video play for 5 minutes, as I just did, and then go ahead. And it is obviously, there is less oil coming out here. So what I think we were showing when this insertion tube was put in and when it was activated, the oil was all the way back here. You couldn't even see this equipment at all. Now what we're really seeing is the natural gas pouring out and an awful lot less black pouring out. So quite possibly, if I let this play another 10 minutes, maybe we're going to get more. We'll see. I'm going to keep rolling it because this is just coming in right now.
Perfect. You keep an eye on that. So let me bring Donna Brazil into this now. Look, and I said this to viewers a little while ago, I know you. And to you, this is not a story about politics. When you see all that oil coming out, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the fishermen down there who are clearly trying to help to clean up the spill, to prevent it from hitting our coastline. I'm thinking about the small businesses that depend on the industry down there. I'm thinking about people in the restaurant, the taxi cab drivers.
Are you
the tourist
angry?
Industry, not just in Louisiana, Mississippi.
Are you angry, Donna, as you hear story after story of regulator that may not have done his job, of tests that may not have been done or completed, of corners that may have been cut, on.
You know, I spent the weekend on the Gulf Coast. I'm upset. I had a lot of sleepless nights down there because I'm worried. You can smell it. I'm worried about it getting into the water stream. I'm worried about what it will do to impact the people down there. Look, they just finished recovering, or they're in the process of recovering from Hurricanes Katrina, Rita, Gustav, and Ike. And so, look, Louisiana is still open for business, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida, but this could really have an impact on the coastal areas for years to come. So cap it, capture it, contain it, and clean it up, and help us restore the wetlands.
Did we let them do it by establishing a situation where we let them make the rules and the folks who were supposed to be trying to stop them from doing it wrong were simply too cozy with them?
One word, yes. We took our eyes off them. You know, for years, we were too cozy with them, and we basically said, you guys go ahead and do it. We didn't inspect them. We didn't report what was going on. And clearly, now we see the impact of not having the kind of regulations in place to police the oil industry. Look, I come from the Gulf Coast. I understand the need to drill for oil, and I understand the need to also protect our environment. And I would hope that we would learn some important lessons from this accident. But the first thing that we should do is to cap it, then contain it, clean it up, and then let's rebuild our coastline.
You know, Donna Brazil, the reason we had her on, the reason I asked to have her on just to talk about this specifically, as opposed to the more political subjects that we often take up, is because in part we knew that she was so tied to this, that it means so much to her. In fact, she's written this op-ed I want to point you to. This is at CNN.com. You see the headline there, Greed, Negligence Behind the BP Oil Spill. And that's Donna's writing right there if you want to hear more of what she has to say.